There's a silence, a heavy quiet that descends when words meant to wound have been spoken. A silence that settles deep within, becoming a part of you, a constant companion. This is what happens when someone tries to take your voice, to stifle your thoughts and feelings. Not with fists, but with words, carefully chosen and precisely aimed to inflict maximum pain. Words that make you doubt yourself, your worth, your very sanity. They plant seeds of insecurity that grow into towering weeds. Psychological abuse, a silent tormentor that erodes the soul. It chips away at your spirit, slowly, insidiously, like water wearing down a stone, twisting your reality, distorting your perception until you no longer recognize yourself. Until you feel lost and alone, adrift in a sea of confusion and despair with no land in sight. But your story is yours, a unique and precious narrative that belongs only to you. And it's waiting to be told, yearning to be released from the confines of silence. The journey to reclaim yourself, to rediscover your voice, is a challenging one. But it begins by acknowledging your experience was real, that what happened to you truly mattered, damaging deeply and profoundly, and never your fault. You were not to blame for the actions of others. Emotional wounds run deep, often unseen, but no less painful. But they can heal, with time, patience, and self-compassion. This is not just about surviving the storm, it's about thriving in its aftermath, about rebuilding and blossoming anew, and stepping back into your light, embracing the radiant being you were always meant to be. Your voice matters, it has weight and significance. Your story has power, the power to heal, to inspire, to connect, and your healing is possible. It's within your reach, waiting to be embraced. We'll explore the shadows, the dark corners of your experience, with courage and compassion. But, more importantly, we'll focus on the light, on the hope that flickers even in the deepest darkness. We'll find the light together, supporting each other on this journey of healing and self-discovery. It's time to peel back the layers of silence, to shed the weight of unspoken words, and start speaking your truth with conviction and authenticity. Even if it's just to yourself at first, in the privacy of your own thoughts or in the pages of a journal. Your resilience is a testament to your strength, a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. Your story deserves to be heard, and you deserve to be free. All abuse, especially psychological, is about control. One person diminishing another's spirit and autonomy. It's not love, even if disguised as caring words. Psychological abuse hides in criticism, belittling, threats, isolation, and gaslighting, making you doubt your own mind. The abuser wants to control your world, twisting reality to fit their narrative. Remember, it is never your fault. You did not cause the abuse. The responsibility lies solely with the abuser. Understanding this is a monumental step toward reclaiming your power. She found a support group, a safe haven where she could share her experiences without judgment. She began to read stories similar to her own, poring over countless narratives of women who had faced similar challenges, and in those stories, she found a profound sense of connection, realizing she wasn't alone in her struggle. These small steps, though initially hesitant, marked the beginning of reclaiming not only her voice, which had been silenced for so long, but also her life, her autonomy, and her sense of self-worth. The journey toward healing and self-discovery was just beginning, a long and winding road ahead, but with each step, she grew stronger, more confident, and more determined to find her path. If you see yourself reflected in Sarah's story, if any part of her experience resonates with you, please know that change, real and lasting change, often starts with a single moment of clarity, a sudden awakening to the truth. You too possess the strength and resilience to find your way forward, to break free from the shadows and step into the light.
You're not imagining it, Sarah. Your feelings are valid and your experiences are real.
Let me share Sarah's story, a story that echoes in the lives of so many others, a testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit. For years, countless days and nights, Sarah's partner Mark, the person she thought she could trust, systematically chipped away at her self-esteem, eroding her confidence and sense of self-worth with subtle acts of control, manipulative tactics, and belittling words that slowly poisoned her spirit. She felt trapped, isolated, and utterly alone, gradually internalizing his negative narrative about her, believing she was somehow flawed or unworthy. One day, a seemingly ordinary day, after he casually dismissed her genuine excitement about a personal achievement, she realized, this isn't love, this isn't partnership, it's control, pure and simple. That realization was terrifying, a stark and unsettling truth, but it also sparked a flicker of courage, a tiny ember of hope in the darkness. Her first act of defiance, though unseen by others, was profoundly internal. She made a conscious decision to stop believing his lies, to reject his distorted version of reality. Sarah took a brave step and confided in a trusted friend, someone she knew would listen without judgment, who listened intently, validated her experience, and offered unwavering support. After realizing the truth, after acknowledging the reality of what you've experienced, what comes next? What are the first steps on the path to recovery and empowerment? Here are 5 essential steps to reclaim your power. 5 key actions you can take to begin rebuilding your life and rediscovering your strength. Set boundaries. Say no to anything that makes you feel unsafe or disrespected. Clearly define what you will and will not tolerate. Reconnect with supportive people or build new connections. Abuse thrives in isolation. Seek out those who uplift and understand you. Prioritize self-care. Nurture your mind, body, and spirit, even in small ways. Take time each day to do something that brings you joy and peace. Seek professional help. A therapist can help you process your experiences and develop coping strategies. They can provide a safe space for healing. Document the abuse. Keep a journal of incidents and save evidence if it's safe. This can be a powerful tool for healing and, if needed, for legal recourse. These steps are not easy. They require courage and resilience, but each one is a move toward freedom. Each step brings you closer to the life you deserve. You don't have to do this alone. There are people who care and want to help. Support is out there. Reach out, connect, and allow others to walk alongside you. Every boundary you set, every connection you rebuild, is a victory. Celebrate these milestones, no matter how small they may seem. Healing is a journey, and you are already on your way. Embrace the process, with all its ups and downs. Take each step at your own pace. There's no rush. Be kind and patient with yourself. Your life is yours to reclaim. You have the power to create a future filled with joy, peace, and freedom. As you heal, fill your mind with truths that lift you up. You are strong. Your resilience is proof. Every breath you take is an act of defiance against what tried to diminish you. You are worthy of love, respect, and kindness. Always. The abuse was never a reflection of your worth. Your feelings are valid, your experiences are real. If something felt wrong, it was wrong. Honor your emotions. They are true signals. You deserve peace and freedom. You are reclaiming your life, one brave step at a time. The destination is a life filled with joy and authenticity. Your immediate safety is the top priority. If you're in danger, call emergency services, 999 in the UK. Get to a safe place if you can, and reach out to someone you trust. There are organizations ready to help with safety plans, shelter, and legal advice. You are not alone. Help is available. As we close, remember, you are not broken. You are a survivor. Share this message with others who need it. There is hope, and a brighter future is waiting for you.